additional 1,000. So I have to get used to that if I do move that way. But yeah, Twitchy, I would love to move to Georgia. It's just they don't really have much protecting the LGBTQ right now. Oh, what the fuck? You were in Newark. You went to Newark's hospital, didn't you? Because you wouldn't have gone to Lancaster. Well, no, wait. You might have went to Lancaster. You might have went to Lancaster now that I think about it. But no, you would have went to Newark. It's faster. Ah, dude, shit. So you went to Newark? Because that would have been, you were outside of Thornville. It's faster to take that way and go to Newark than it is clear to Lancaster. So yeah, you'd have to go to Newark. The hospital's not bad. It's not great, but it's not bad. It's kind of like, gray area. So how would you rate your visit to the hospital on a scale of 1 to 10? 10 being high, 1 being freaking awful. But I would love to see you Twitchy. But yeah, I thought about if I get the money and stuff, like not if, um, whenever I do get stuff planned and stuff, I would love to go to some conventions near you guys. Ah, shit. See, it's gonna get much worse. As I was having a conversation with a paramedic friend of mine, because I was like, oh, if this goes through and they cut all the funding, all these hospitals, because what a lot of people don't, I'm going to talk politics for just a second because this is important. This is an important topic because this is something you have to really, really consider. If the government does what they're going to do, which is to remove healthcare and send everything up, the hospitals that relied on that funding, like Lancaster, some of your smaller hospitals, will go out of business. There's already some of them are already closing their doors. And I was talking with the EMTs, and they have all said the same thing. They said a 10-minute hospital ride is going to change, and it's going to be a 30-minute hospital ride. When they're like, when seconds matter, and it's a 30-minute versus like a 10-minute drive, that patient's not going to make it. Like, they'll be dead before we even get into a hospital. Like, you're going to see an increase of death because of this. And even paramedics are scared because they're like, dude, this is going to put more strain on us because that's going to mean that hospital is going to be over capacity. So they're like, that's going to put a lot of strain on us. And they're like, we're not going to know what to do because we have to reroute. They'll reroute us. If that hospital's full, that we will have no choice but to be rerouted to another hospital, which could even be further down the road. And that patient may not even make it to the to the next one because, these hospitals rely on this funding because that's what keeps them open. Is they use those grants to pay for all the doctors and all the medical procedures and stuff, and it opens doors. And yeah. Oh my god, redo that sucks. Surprisingly, an 8. Yeah, altitude sickness is pretty bad. More hospitals, more options. Yes, if they don't cut the funding, yes, these hospitals are able to stay open, and it makes it easier for that patient to have the life treating medicines and all that stuff to be able to stay alive. So it's crucial more than ever. And it's also and this is where it's also gonna trickle down too, because your fire departments will cut funding to the EMT stuff. So if states have to sit there and go, well, we need to keep this hospital open, they'll start pulling funds everywhere else to keep that one hospital functioning. So meaning other things are going to be neglected. So if that's the case, if that's what they're trying to do, yeah, I kind of see that point of view as well as, regulating the states to, delegate more money to things. That might be a solution, but it's not a having no plan is not a good option right now. We have to know what's going on. And that's the thing this administration fails time and time again is to let the public know what the plan is. Not just wing it and see what happens. Let us know so we're not stressed out and caught off guard. Like, fill us in on what you're trying to do. What are you trying to accomplish? Like, are you trying to like abolish like our greedy corporations? Like, what's your plan? Like, we need direction. We need to understand where you're coming with this. So it's gonna be a tough one, but one way or another, I'm hoping it doesn't happen because it's gonna suck for us. A lot of changes will happen, and I hope we don't get there. I really do. I hope that eventually both sides will start to see it and we'll start to get right on track again, being right as rain with life and, being human and treating each other with respect again and loving one another, reaching a hand across an aisle saying, "Hey, how's it going?" One day, it'll happen. It'll happen. Just gotta get the right people to help push it, The right people can make all the difference. I hate that. I wanted to zoom in. So yes, all the right people can make the difference in the world. If we have more people that treat each other with kindness and grace, we'll be alright. We just gotta show it more. We gotta show the crazies we're better. And we're here to stay and spread more joy and happiness. That's the reason why I stopped caring what others think. It's the reason why I started doing my own thing. Oh, I'm sorry, redo. Well, I'm glad you're doing all right, though. That's kind of scary, not gonna lie. That's a huge altitude adjustment. I mean, how I was, I was getting my scuba diving license with my family. And I have to do, so the one thing I have to do is take off my goggles underwater. I blocked the sensor. I take my goggles off underwater and put them back on, but with me having contacts, it makes it difficult to do that. So I have to have like a special mask, which is like a $3,000 scuba mask, because it has to have the correctional lens applied. It's expensive as hell. I ain't doing it. But yeah, while I was under there with the tank and stuff, scuba diving, my mom would suck through oxygen like crazy. I come back up and she checks it and goes, "Did you even breathe at all? Are you even breathing down there? Because you barely made a dent into this thing." And I'm like, "Yeah, I was breathing. How else do you think I'm swimming around in there?" I'm sorry, Daly. Yes, you have to. Well, that too, because you have to rinse. You have to take your mask off, put it back on, and then squeeze your nose and push all the water out of the mask. After doing that, but with me having contacts, it irritates my eyes, and I become a hot mess for a little bit. But I like scuba diving. It's a lot of fun. Plus, I'm blind as a bat without them. So if I lose my contacts, I'm pretty much useless. "Oh, look, a shark!" I won't be able to see it. Just be a white blob. I'm like, "Where?" "It's right there." "Right where?" "Right in front of your eyeballs." "Oh, what?" "I don't see nothing. It's just a big white blur." "That's the shark, you dumbass." "Oh, okay, cool. Hi, shark." I see, Daily. So it's a 50-50. Like, as long as, like, I've been to Cali, I've been to Mount St. Helens. No, Daily, they did not actually. So they didn't mention flying. But heights and stuff, I'm fine with to a degree. I will get close to an edge as long as I know it's stable, and I'm not gonna go falling over. Yeah, they didn't say anything about flying. Weird. But yeah, once you're done with the training and stuff, you go to they take you to Florida, and you go and scuba dive over there to finish your license to get your license. Halo jumping? Fuck that! No. Why the fuck would you think I'd enjoy that? No. How about no? That's not calm at all. That's me screaming. Oh no shit! But still, I'd be screaming. I mean, screaming in terror. So halo jumping is basically kind of like skydiving. Um, shit. Um, fuck. Because this halo jumping isn't that part of the military. It's something you have to do in the military. Because it's not 100% skydiving. It's more than just that. You're not human, neither am I. I'm just a kobold. Alrighty. Good night, Twitchy. Enjoy getting high. High out to low opening. Okay. So I was wrong. I was completely wrong. So not like anything. Hey. Hey, Twitchy, before you go, hold on. One thing. Hey, guys, you want to get high? Hey, guys, you want to get high? Want to get high? You want to get high with me? You want to get high? Have a good night, Twitchy. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I knew you knew I'd get with that. I love that show. I love South Park. Have a good night, Twitchy. Too high for this. How high are you? There's civilian opportunities to do that. I'm gonna pass. That does not sound like fun at all. So, the other thing is, I should have did rappel when I was a kid because I had an opportunity to rappel off a water tower. I was too terrified to do that, but looking back, I wish I'd have done it. Would have been a lot of fun. Yeah, that's a hell no for me, redo. Like I said, I'd be screaming all the way down. Oh my god, why the fuck are we doing this? What the fuck is wrong with me? We're gonna die. I'm gonna become pancake. It's literally what I'd be screaming as we hit before the parachute opens. You'd run out of breath at some point. I mean, that's true. I would. Yes, would it be? Oh, okay. That's cool. All right.